Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can already see in the title, today we are going to be talking about feminine hygiene. So I wrote a list of some feminine hygiene tips that I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about. There are so many YouTube videos on feminine hygiene tips, so I personally have some tips that I use, and I have some tips that a lot of other people said that it works good for them, so I'm willing to share them in this video. Now, some of the things that I have in my list, y'all gonna be looking at me like, girl, we already know that. We already know that. And I'm pretty sure you already know that. But it's a lot of girls out there that still struggle with their feminine hygiene. They still struggle with figuring out what products they need to use to keep their coochie clean, okay? So before I get into this video, please hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you get notified every upload. And let's get into the video. So the first tip that I have is to use wipes. If you do not use wipes, then what are you doing? These are the wipes that I use. They're fragrance free, and it's the Up and Up brand. The reason why I use these is because they feel like kind of like a towel a little bit. I don't like the I don't really like Huggies too much because it's too soft and I feel like I'm not cleaning myself. So these have a little bit of a rough feel to them, and I feel clean afterwards, okay? Because after I take a number 2, I can't just use tissue. I can't use tissue because I feel like I'm not getting everything cleaned. I feel like I stink when I'm not using wipes, okay? These will just make you feel so fresh, and they're perfect for when you're on your period. You just feel like you're not clean down there. Trust me, these will come in handy, and I got these from Target. For this size, they're about 90 cents. So I buy about 3 or 4 packs of these every time I go to Target. And I also take these to work too. And also, these are the perfect size that you can put in your purse. Say if you're out shopping or you're at a friend's house, you're at work or whatever. These can really come in handy, especially if you feel like you're not feeling fresh down there and you're not somewhere that you can, you know, freshen up. So you can go to the bathroom really quick, use a couple of these, and you'll be fine. So they're good if you have sensitive skin. I don't really have sensitive skin, so I mean, really I can use any type of wipes that I come across. But these right here, get you some. Okay, the second tip that I have is to stop wearing your pads and your tampons longer than you should, okay? You should not be wearing one pad all day just because you don't have anything on it. No, don't do that, okay? That's nasty. You should be changing your pad at least every 3 to 4 hours. It doesn't matter if you're out at a friend's house, out shopping, at work. You can find a bathroom. Find some time to go to the bathroom and change your pad. Change your tampons. Because if you don't, you're going to stink. And I know you don't want nobody talking about you, saying that you smell like fish. That's not a good thing, okay? Doesn't matter if you feel like it's not enough blood on your tampon or your pad or whatever. If it's more than 4 hours, you need to be changing it. It doesn't matter how much is on there. You don't want to be walking around with a heavy, stinky pad. That is disgusting. It's not good for your health. All of the above. Stop doing it, please. So the next tip that I have, don't talk about me, okay? I don't really know the full use of panty liners, but how I've been using them, I've been wearing panty liners at the beginning of my period and at the end of my period. Because me, I don't have heavy periods at the beginning. I know some females might, but at the beginning, I start to spot a little bit. So when I start spotting, I use panty liners until I see that my blood is getting heavier. Then I will eventually switch over to using pads or something. And then towards the end of my period, I use panty liners when my flow is slowing down. I know you're probably looking at me like, girl, you 23 years old and you don't know how to use a panty liner. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I'm assuming that's how you use panty liners. I don't know. Okay. Or it can be if some females have like a lot of discharge or something. I don't know. Okay. I wanted this to be genuine, so I didn't look it up. I didn't look up the definition of using panty liners, okay? That's how I've been using them, and they personally work for me. And they also protect your underwear from getting stained too. So that's how I use panty liners. If you've never heard of that, or if you do use panty liners at the beginning or end of your period, then hey girl, how you doing? Any female that's watching this video, if you use panty liners, let me know what you're using for. Let me know how they work for you. Yeah, we can get a conversation started. Next tip that I have is you need to be changing your underwear at least 4 to 6 months. And what I mean by changing, I mean throwing them away and buying some new ones. Because over time, your underwear gets dingy. As females, we do have discharges, so they do stain your underwears. It doesn't mean you're a dirty person. That's just something that happens because we're females and we have juices that stain underwears. Doesn't matter if you're healthy or not, that happens, okay? Over time, your underwear just get old and nasty looking and dingy. Time to throw them out, okay? Because over time, all that bacteria is getting trapped up in your underwear. No matter how much you wash them, all that bacteria is still trapped up in your underwear. So change them out, buy some new ones, and continue to do that every 4 to 6 months. Okay, the next thing is to carry some perfume on you. I don't know if a lot of females do carry perfume on them. Me, I always have me a bottle of perfume. Doesn't matter if it's body spray or a small bottle of some really good perfume that I like. I'm the type that likes to spray perfume on me every time that I get out the bathroom. I don't know why. I don't want that bathroom smell on me. I do not like the smell of bathrooms. I don't know if other people are like that, but every time that I go in the bathroom, I feel like I smell like a bathroom. It could be a mind thing, which I'm pretty sure it is because I'm weird, but carry you some perfume, okay? You'll feel better walking out that bathroom. You're gonna be smelling good. People gonna be looking at you like, oh girl, you smell good. What you got on? Oh, I got on Bath and Body Works, or I got on Juicy Couture, I got on Michael Kors. Whatever perfume that you wear, carry a little sample with you at all times. Please do not spray perfume on your coochie. If you do, what are you doing, okay? Do not spray perfume on your coochie. You will get a yeast infection. And you're not going to like that, okay? So don't do it. You don't need any perfumey smells going inside of your coochie, okay? That can cause a lot of bad things that you do not want. So don't do it. If you don't believe me, look it up. So this is a tip that a lot of females probably know about, but they probably haven't tried it. It's just something that a lot of females have not heard of. So you need to be shaving with baby oil. If you do not shave with baby oil, you need to try it. So I know personally that the benefits of shaving with baby oil is I don't itch after I'm shaving. I don't get razor bumps. I don't cut myself. I don't get a lot of ingrown hairs. And it also leaves me smooth and moisturized right after I'm done shaving. When it comes to razors, I typically try to use razors with it. I don't know if you can see that. With at least 3 to 4 blades. This one has 4, but men's razors are the best razors out there, okay? I haven't had a men's razor that did not work. This one is a female razor, but I also feel like you get a smoother shave with at least 3 to 4 blades. If you could find a really good men's razor, then you should keep it. You should use it because men's razors are really good. So my next tip, I'm also putting this in this video so I can remind myself as well, is to drink water, okay? I am bad when it comes to drinking water. I love water, but I don't love it enough to drink a lot of it. I am such a juice girl. I love juice. Every time I go to the store, I always get water just so I can increase my water intake. Drink water. It is good for your coochie. And also, you should be drinking cranberry juice with no sugar or taking cranberry gummies. Cranberry juice and cranberry gummies really prevent you from having UTIs and also just improves the overall health of the coochie area. And they also improve digestive health, which has nothing to do with the female hygiene. Overall, it does improve your digestive health as well. I will be getting me some cranberry gummies because I really want to try them. And also water. I need to drink water at least 5 bottles a day. I am really bad when it comes to drinking water, so I could probably get at least, normally I'll probably get 1 or 2 bottles in a day. And I know that's bad. I know that's really bad. But I'm going to work on that. Drink water. If you want a healthy coochie, you need to be drinking more water. Just do it. Next tip that I have is to sleep with no underwear. I know a lot of females are probably not comfortable with sleeping with no underwear, but it is honestly the best thing for your coochie. While you're asleep is probably the best time that you should not be wearing underwear, because it'll let your coochie breathe. Your coochie needs to breathe and release, okay? And say if you have school throughout the day or you're at work, you're wearing underwear, and once you come home and you take a shower, get into bed all comfortable, don't put no underwear on. Why would you put underwear on? Unless you're not comfortable with doing that at your own home, then I can understand that. But for someone that's comfortable in their own bed, girl, don't put no underwear on, okay? Your hoo-ha needs to breathe. Or if you're not comfortable with sleeping with no underwear, you could just wear baggy shorts or something. Now, if you are a female that sleeps with underwear and you want to transition into not wearing underwear, then it might be a little uncomfortable at first, because you just have to get used to it. You really do. I had to get used to not sleeping with underwear, and now the coochie is breathing, okay? Doesn't feel trapped up in underwear all day. And also make sure that you're wearing breathable cotton underwear. Cotton is probably the most breathable underwear out there, okay? So get you some really nice, comfortable underwear, cotton, baggy shorts, and let the coochie breathe, okay? So the next thing I want to talk about is, do not use Bath and Body Works shower gel or body wash on your coochie. Don't do it. That's the same thing as putting perfume in your coochie, okay? I feel like they really dry out your cooch. They can really change your pH balance. Overall, it makes your coochie burn, and you should not be putting those toxins and those perfumes up in there. You should not be doing that, okay? I used to do that when I was a little younger because I didn't know no better. But now, don't do that, okay? It's not good. It's not good at all. And the reason it's not good, because you'll get yeast infections. You do not want yeast infections and UTI. Our vaginas have a natural scent that it should keep, okay? You should not want your coochie smell like strawberry shortcake flavors and cookie dough scents and all this type of stuff, which smells good. But that stuff is not made for your vagina. It's made for your body, your actual skin, not your coochie area. I personally use the Dove White bar soap. I feel like this is probably the best soap for your coochie. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't dry me out. It doesn't burn. It's just a refreshing scent, and it leaves you smelling so good. I know they say you're not supposed to put soap in your coochie, but I wouldn't feel fresh if I didn't put just a little bit in there. Not up there, but on the surface of your vagina. And I had any problems. I haven't had no UTIs, no yeast infections, no problems at all. This is the only soap that I use down there, and this is the only soap that I'm going to continue using. If you have any recommendations of other soaps that you use that do not bother you, please put them in the comments. I want to know what you use. I do not know what products to use down there. They do have Summer's Eve Feminine Wash, have Vagisil, and they have Honey Pot. I don't know any other products that's out there. Personally, I've used Summer's Eve and Vagisil, and I honestly didn't notice a difference, so I just stopped using them. So this one is for the sexually active females out there. If you do not know this, I am going to tell you now. Please use the bathroom after you are done, okay? Please go pee, and please go take a shower, or take a little whole bath, or whatever is comfortable for you. If you do not freshen up down there, all of that, whatever you just did in the bedroom, is in there. It's trapped up in there, and you want to get that out as soon as possible. It's not good for your health at all, okay? So when you are done, I'm going to repeat myself. When you are done, please go to the bathroom, pee, and wash your cooch with Dove bar soap. Okay, so now this is a bonus tip that I will share with everyone. I really don't know if females do this. I haven't heard anyone doing this before. I've also watched YouTube videos on feminine hygiene tips, and none of them has put this tip in there. I don't know if this is kind of contradicting myself, because I said don't put any perfumes down there, don't put any products down there but the soap that you are using. Deodorant. Now, a lot of y'all probably looking like, deodorant? What? So yes, I put deodorant on the sides or the top layer of my coochie because I sweat. Now, it does say the only uses are for reducing underarm wetness, but that's because you sweat on your arms, right? So I sweat, and I know it's just not me, okay? I have big thighs and I sweat in between my legs. So yes, I put deodorant on the sides, layer in between the thigh and the coochie part. I put deodorant down there. I do, because I sweat. And when I put this down there, I don't sweat. I smell good. Okay? So I don't care if anybody judge me for doing this. This is what I've been doing for years, okay? Ever since I was probably in high school or middle school. I don't know. I don't see nothing wrong with it. This is the only scent that I use. Do not put this inside of your coochie. Put it on the sides of your coochie, closer to your thigh. If you are a girl that sweats in between your legs, try to use deodorant. This is the only brand that I use. This is the only scent that I use. It has been working for me. Okay, so that was all the tips that I have for you guys. I really hope that I shared some valuable information with how to keep the coochie clean and smelling good. I will be doing more videos about personal hygiene and how to stay smelling good all day and shower routines. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it a lot. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.